Hi guys, it's EatPiPs here from Forex Factory. This is my trading journal, EatPiPs Forex project. Today's October the 14th, and I'm just going to have a quick update of my current trades in play. October the 14th, here we are. So I have I've had so far in October current open trades 12 today, of which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have now closed. Leaving me with 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades open, and I've got 2 pending orders which were placed I believe last week, and they still haven't been triggered. So my current week statistics are 44 pips gained, 119 pips lost, and I'm currently sitting in a negative of 75 pips, which brings the current month statistics to 2,389 pip gain, 1,479 pips lost, and a 910 pips profit. So last week wasn't a very great week. There was a lot of, I don't know, the market was just a little bit too choppy for me last week. I still entered trades where I believed looked like a good setup for me, but there was quite a lot of losing trades last week. This week we're in the first official full day Monday, and I have had 119 pip loss already, with only one trade hitting 44 pips in profit, which was my silver trade, which I moved the stop loss up, which got hit in plus 44 pips. And I mean, not a great start to the week, but it's still Monday, and I mean, my weekly profit target in pips is 800 pips. That's my target I try to reach on a weekly basis. We're currently into the beginning of the third week now, and of my trading journal. So it's currently my second week actually, because we started on the last day of September. So yeah, we finished 2 weeks into the third week. So far, if it 800 pips is my target to gain a week. So 1600 would have been my pips gained. But I mean, currently I'm sitting at 910 pips in profit, which is, I'm currently short on my weekly target. I know 800 pips sounds a lot, but it's it's definitely achievable. It's something I have achieved previously for quite a while. So it's again, we're on the 14th of October. We still have half the month to go, so anything's possible, and we'll see how it goes. So currently, let's just have a quick run through my open trades. Got the pound yen. Sell order placed here. We're currently still in that. I mean, I opened it around these sort of candles here. We're still running in the same zone. This is my take profit down here at this support level. My stop loss hasn't been moved at the higher end of the wick over here. And ever since the trade opened, I mean, we're sitting in profit, but it's it's not going anywhere at the moment. So we're just going to let that one play out as it is. Euro CAD. EuroCAD was opened up on the 11th of October as a sell. It was opened up at this point here. I believe it was opened up on these candles around here. We went over halfway into the trade, and we've retraced back now towards the opening area, and we're just sitting in that zone still. Stop loss hasn't been moved. Higher end of this wick, just outside of my resistance zone, and take profit is down here at this support zone. So that's the EuroCAD. USD HKD, we are currently, this is a sell here, triggered off around these candles. Completely went the opposite way, but my stop loss is, this pair is a very, very slow moving pair. Average daily range of 10 pips. We've done 8.8 today. It's a very, very slow moving pair, so my stop loss is very high up. It's at the higher end of these wicks here, which is just below the resistance level, and my take profit is down here at the lower end of this wick. It's not sitting at a, I mean, if I take, this is the 4 hour, if I take it onto the daily, I do not even have any zones lower, because it's bottomed out here. It hasn't actually, I mean, we've had a lower wick down to this level, but it's never really closed beyond this level, which is 9, I'd say 92 pips, 92 to 95 pips range. So if we do clear this level, I could potentially see it retesting the bottom of the, you know, the bottom that we've ever had, the lowest here. So I haven't even made any support zones yet because I'm just still waiting to see what happens with this pair. But I mean, my trade is a sell, and we're currently in a negative on this trade, but we'll see how that one plays out. USD CHF over here. Right, daily chart, we're in a buy. We had a buy, we got stopped out, I think it was last week. We've opened up another buy because we broke through the resistance excuse me, resistance level here. We've retraced back. We're still within the zone, which is now acting kind of as support, but we've broken through that. And stop loss is at the lower end of this wick, back in the support zone here, and the take profit is at the first level of resistance I have over there. Daily chart, 69 pips average daily range. If it does play my way, we're looking at least a week or two for this trade to complete. Swiss franc and yen we have down here. This is a sell. Again, it was opened up on these candles, completely retraced. It was this morning, it was in profit, and it's retraced back now. Stop loss is at the higher end of this wick. Take profit is at the second level of support. Reason being, I do believe we are in a downtrend now. How it works out, I have no idea. And I mean, if we do clear this level and close above it, we could potentially be going back up in this zone, in this channel that we have going upwards here. But you know, short to mid-term, it is downwards. So I do kind of, I'm looking at it to reach back down to this level here. So that's the Swiss franc and yen. Gold. Gold has been a funny pair last week, especially. It was a big drop we had. Well, not big, but I mean, it was quite a hefty drop. Resuming upwards now. I'm in a buy. I've moved my stop loss from the lower end of this week into profit just slightly. Take profit is at the second zone of resistance up here. Reason being, 1350 is my level. I'm looking for it to reach before if we do return lower. I do want to see it back into 1350. When we broke through 1300 here, I was certain it's going to have quite a big drop. It wasn't quite big, but I mean, it was big enough for me to get out of the trade. I had a setup this morning on this candle, looking to short again, but that one I expired it almost immediately as soon as we got this close on this candle, and I entered my long off the top end of this wick, and it triggered off, and now we're sitting in profit in gold. Where do I see this pair going? I have absolutely no idea with the way the market's moving at the moment. However, like I said, I do wish for it to break through 1300 again, back into 1350 zone. From there, if it does go that way, I could see it going back to 13, maybe a bit lower, and then resuming upwards. Or I mean, you know, it could just literally go straight through. But you know, there's been a lot of talk on the gold threads as well on Forex Factory of other people's opinions, etc. You know, more technical basis, more fundamental. But you know, like I said earlier on in my first video, I'm very clean with my charts and how I trade. I'm not into news, I'm not into indicators, I'm not into trading off other people's opinions and other people's charts. And the way I trade literally from what I see on my screen. If it looks like a buy to me, it's a buy. If it looks like a sell, it's a sell. If it looks like no trade, it's no trade. It's as simple as that. You know, some of my trades, a few of you could be questioning out this, you know, thinking, why would this guy take the trade in, you know, this direction or at this price, etc. Again, it's basically from my time, depending what the time is in the time zone that I'm looking at, what we have done so far in the average daily, I mean, in respect to the average daily range, which I would say the market respects 80% of the time, and basic support and resistance zones. I mean, even trend lines, I used to use them sometimes. I don't even like to refer to trend lines now at all. So it's or channels, it's just support and resistance and their zones within them. So that's the gold. Pound New Zealand dollar. We are in a buy at this. I'm not sure if you can see it. The colour's not coming up very clear on the recordings, but it's my buy is at this level. It's a black and green line at the moment, but it's in this zone, right at the top of this zone. We're in profit. Take profit is at the first level of resistance there, and the stop loss is at the lower end of the wick, both of these wicks here, which is just outside of the support zone. That's in pound New Zealand dollar, and we have the pound Canadian dollar, which is this one, which is a sell. We're currently sitting almost at break even. Its sell is there. Take profits at the second support zone, and the stop loss is at the higher end of these 3 wicks here. So we'll see how this one plays out also. 2 pending orders. I have Euro, Swiss franc. Oh, that's pound Swiss franc. Euro Swiss franc is there. This is a buy limit. Reason I placed it here, I placed it on the 11th of October, right? We were around this zone here. We hadn't broken through this area yet. I'm still keeping this one active because if we do come back down, I do not think it will go through this zone and further down. Hence my buy limit is at, it's on this level here. Stop loss is taken off of these candles, and the take profit is back to the first zone of resistance. I'm going to make another video shortly after this just discussing how I will set up my limit orders, pending orders, but this is just a quick review of what is currently on my order sheet for pending. So this is the Euro Swiss franc, and then we've got the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, which is a sell limit all the way up here, this level. I mean, I'm not taking a buy. I mean, I could potentially take a buy now off this candle. This is a beautiful setup for me. I may even do so, depending what happens in 120 minutes, to this zone, and then have that sell limit order left alone to sell, and to take profits back down to the higher support zone here. And again, like I said, I will explain my reasoning for these setups in another video, but this is my current trade. Actually, I'm going to set an order, a pending order. At this level, 13534, with a take profit at 1550, and the stop loss will be here, 3112. What was it? 3112. Sorry, 1312. Oops. Buy limit. Let's stop. What's going on here? Sorry, let me just have a look. Sorry, it's just my connection, I think. What have I done? Have I put my prices in wrong? One 135413. That's right. Stop loss is 113, and take profit is, oh, that's what I've done. 11550 place. Right, I don't know what's wrong here. Okay, for some reason it's not allowing me to place this order. I think because my stop is going to probably be... Sorry about this, guys. Let's just put it down here for the moment. 129. Right, I think there's a problem with my connection at the moment, but I will be putting an order. I mean, if it doesn't allow me to do my pending order, I don't know why it's not allowing me at the moment, but if we do get back to this level here, which is 13154-ish, I will enter a trade manually long, I think, and my stop loss will be in this zone, so 40 pips away, which is fine for my money management, and take profit will be here, 195 odd pips. I'm very surprised why my pending order is not working at the moment, but this is a trade I'm going to set up, or I will be manually entering if it doesn't allow me to set up my pending order. But those are my current trades, open and pending, and yeah, that was just a quick update of what's going on for me in the video, and I will be making another video shortly just discussing the how I set up my pending orders as asked by FX California on Forex Factory. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.